everyone, my name is Ryan. I'm 8 years old. Today, I'm going to talk about traditional Korean clothing. It is called hanbok. Hanbok look like Western dresses, but are a little different. Hanbok has stripes on the sleeves, many colors that represent Korea, and beautiful low-lace designs. My hanbok has pink and blue colors on it. Isn't it so beautiful? That's why I wanted to tell you about hanbok. Men and women wear different kinds of hanbok. Men's hanbok is 3 pieces. On top is a vest, underneath are undergarments. The final piece is pants. Women's hanbok is also 3 pieces. Women wear a jacket and have a long flowy skirt. Women often wear a hairpin as well. Sometimes the hairpins have jewels, but some hairpins don't have jewels. Many hanbok designs are inspired by very old traditional patterns. Many foreigners are full of admiration and even come to Korea to try them on at the Royal Palace or Jeonju. Anyone can wear hanbok regardless of their size because of its flowy designs. There are 2 kinds of hanbok that can be seen today: traditional hanbok and modern hanbok. The traditional style has been worn by Koreans for many years, but it is difficult to wear. The modern style is created with comfort and activity in mind. Long ago, hanbok was worn every day, but nowadays we wear them only on special days such as Chuseok or Seollal. As the popularity of hanbok grows, Koreans would be proud to see our traditions spread overseas. How do I look in my hanbok? You had better try it on. Thank you for listening to my speech about traditional Korean clothing, hanbok.
Korean traditional instruments. Hello, I'm Hajin Jo. I'm a first grader at Wadong Elementary School. Today, I'd like to introduce some Korean traditional instruments. You know, nowadays, most students learn to play Western musical instruments like the piano, violin, or the flute. I personally think that Korean traditional instruments are very interesting, like the kayagum and komungo. They're similar to guitar in that they have strings, but you don't hold them in front of you. You pick and flick the strings as they sit on the floor in front of you. A kayagum can have anywhere from 12 to 21 strings. Next is the haegum. It's played with a bow, which is inserted in between the strings and the rod-like neck. There is also the piri, which is a lot like a Western brass instrument. It is powered by the player's breath. It has a double reed and looks a lot like a flute. It is now trendy to mix traditional and more musical instruments and style. For example, violins and drums accompanied by b-boy dancing. They call it a hot item performance, and it's very popular now. Lots of foreigners enjoy this fusion music. It's difficult to compose. This new genre of music is becoming popular the world over. I hope people from every country and background can find joy in listening to Korean traditional instruments through this new fusion style. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, I am Lee Rao-hee and my English name is Liana. I am in grade 1 and I go to Hassel Elementary School. Today, I'd like to talk about word peace. First of all, I want to tell you about the word Delsi. there are about 200 countries such as US, China, Japan, UK, and others on the globe that my daddy bought me. Out of all, there are only 2 countries I've ever been to, the Philippines and Malaysia. As for the Philippines, I can't think of any because I visited there when I was so young and before I could remember. But I can share some of my experiences with you in Malaysia as I flew to the country during last summer vacation. In Malaysia, I met other Malaysians but also many people from other countries. I met a man from Saudi Arabia in an elevator of the residence I stayed at. People from China and some friends from Russia at the swimming pool. Even as the people I met in Malaysia had different skin colors, used different languages, ate different food, and wore different clothes, we could all enjoy our stay there, taking pictures together. I think it was possible because we all tried to understand and respect our differences. The word I flew to, and so is my bride, stopped there for now. However, there is another world that I see and meet every day without taking a flight. It's my family and my friends. The world a grade 1 elementary school student can think of is not outside but around me. It's me, you, and us. Then, what is peace in the world that I can think of? I think I can make peace in my world by loving myself, getting along with my friends, behaving myself, observing good manners, respecting other people, listening to other people with care, and sharing some of what I have with other people. World peace is not difficult. We can make it by loving me, you, and us. One day, a reporter asked Mother Teresa, as an ordinary person, what can I do for world peace? And then she answered, go home and love your family for world peace. I'm going to go back home and hug my little sister after finishing my speech. You too, please love and hug your family when you go back home for world peace. Thank you.
Hello, I am Sang Ye-ji. I attend 1st grade at Ungwang Elementary School. I'm here to share my knowledge about our culture. More so, I would like to introduce you to the beautiful and traditional Korean hanbok. The hanbok is known as Korean traditional clothing. In the past, people would wear hanboks as casual clothes. Today, we only wear them at special times or holidays. I am wearing a hanbok to show you the beauty of the clothing. Isn't it so beautiful? Whenever I wear a hanbok, I feel like a pretty princess. Each hanbok is made of 2 pieces. For women, they wear a skirt and a jacket. Because the skirt, also known as a chima, is long and wide, it is easy to move around in. The jacket is short and has flowing sleeves. The outfit is often called chima jogori. As for the men, their hanboks are made of jogori and loose-fitting baji. All hanboks reflect the Korean culture through its many beautiful colors. The form of jogori has changed over time. While men's jogori remains relatively unchanged, women's jogori were shortened during the Joseon dynasty and reached its shortest length in the late 19th century. However, due to practical reasons, the modern jogori for women is longer than its earlier form, but the length is still above the waistline. Traditionally, the goram was short and narrow. However, modern goram is rather long and wide. There are several types of jogori, varying in fabric, sewing technique, and shape. In February 2018, the Olympic Games will be held in Pyeongchang, Korea. I hope it will be a good chance to introduce Hamburg to foreigners. Thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Amelia. I live in Paju in South Korea in my first grade. There are 5 members in my family, mom, dad, 2 sisters and me. Today I'm going to share about peace with you. What is peace? To me, it's like a wonderful night, or a fluffy cat, or a lullaby. Whenever I hear the word peace, I think of my mom. Every morning, the moment I wake up and run into my mom's arms, she says, "Get some energy," and she hugs me tightly, and how I start the day. I can another hug before I go to bed. When my mom makes food, my sisters and I feel really happy, and there's peace in the house. A few days ago, my mom made shop for dinner. It was out of this world. Looking at the colorful vegetables in the pot happily boiling in the water, I thought of all the people living on earth. Some in blonde hair, some tall and short, some in black eyes, all in harmony. That's why peace is like shop. But do you know what happened the other day? There wasn't enough food left on the table. For the war broke out. All 3 of us wanted the last people of fighting over it. Made me realize that greed only brings disaster, while generosity brings peace. Let's not be greedy. If all of us threw a greedy away into the trash can, the next day we will see on the news that there is no more war. But I know it's not going to happen in one day. So when I grow up, I want to be a diplomat who can touch the heart of others. I wish to work hard to unify North and South Korea. I will also learn more English because I want people all over the world to know more about my country. I hope everyone can live in a peaceful world like the vegetables in the pot of shop. Thank you for listening.
네, 정말 잘 들었습니다.